Today on display. Today on display an Icon backup do. Today on display a 2021 game by Icon64 called Battle Kingdom.
Are you leveling up with the Jeffrey? 'Cause the Jeffrey is leveling up with you.
Let's boot up the floppy drive. And let's boot up the MEGA65 holding the Mega key. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, let's open the box. Remove the Psytroniks software thingy. There's another video already where I go over this. Not in great detail, but say this one. I'll pop it above Jeffrey so you can read that along the loading. Alongside the loading, yes, Jeffrey, I can speak English. In goes the Commodore 64/128 disc into the floppy drive. And we're going to see if we can play the original disc on MEGA65. It tries to be a Commodore 65. Looking at the directory first, as is tradition. And this is not the right directory, no, this is Jeffrey's Kid Jeffrey games. This is configured at ,8. I know you can make it ,9, then this, you don't have to do this. But right now we have to move the internal drive out of the way by pressing 8, making the internal drive unit 10, going back to the basic. It should now do... I hear the floppy sounds, maybe you guys don't. It will read from floppy, directly from floppy. Well, this is what it looks like. Nice. Published by Psytroniks Soft. And there are scores. It saves high scores. Now the cool thing about the notes, no, it will be originally loading times, of course. No, I was going to say the cool thing about D81 is not so long loading times, but no, sadly this is long loading times. Hey, we might cut this to the run, where we run the game. Yes. And we're back. Are you in? Run. I'm crunching. What is the name? What is the name? What is the guy's name again? Saul Cross on musics normally for Icon64, right? Just checking if everything is alright with the recording. I'm going to say this is the loading tune, possibly. They're always a bit underwhelming, like a bit more relaxed, a bit more floaty. I think that's the case. And then a lot of on loop. Let's move along. Pressing the button and joystick port 2. Check. I've test run this game once, see if it plays on the MEGA65, but I didn't boot it up with the original floppy. That was the first time booting it up for original floppy. It works! Welcome to the Battle Kingdom, a game by Icon64. Code. Achim Focus. Oh, that's something new. Not used to Icon64 code by Achim Focus. Art and design, Trevor Story. That is a familiar name, yes. Music, Saul Cross. Yes. It already gives the Good Night vibes and Avalon. Yes. Put the pieces to the Master Sword together or something and then defeat the dragon to save the princess. Okay, easy enough. Good luck, Sir Knight. Okay. I'm going to assume the scroll is kinda messed up on the bottom row. Oh, more instructions. Welcome to the Battle Kingdom. Move Sir Bob, we're Bob today, around the kingdom. Search buildings for the pieces of the Master Sword. Find treasures for score. And then something I couldn't read. And this the high score table. Yes. C64 rules, it says in the bottom. Nice. Okay. Let's go. Rescue Princess Kelswick. Kelswick. I can speak English, yes. Now I know already these balls or whatever they are. They have knights probably on the lookout for you. If you run into a ball on the map, you get killed. Ghost you can't shoot. We have 20 arrows as is indicated in the top right. So there's no timer as far as I know on this screen. There's a timer on the map sort of ish, because the dragon comes out to find you. It's really nice. So don't take too long on the map screen. In these stages you can take your time and preserve your arrows. You will recover your arrows slowly. But some enemies are harder to kill, and then you basically shoot a lot of arrows, and yeah, all good fun. We go for the yellow doors. The doors that are not yellow do not give anything. Ooh. Was that a trap? First time I saw that. Cool. This definitely has the F1 vibe. Jesus. Uh-oh. Thank you, Sir Knights, for moving away. That was actually dicey, Jeffrey. Oh, there's the dragon. So he will come for us. So we have to enter a building then. By then. Knights. Well, it was like a knight in front of us with armor. They take 2 hits to kill. That was a sword piece. You see it being built on the top left. I know there is also a quiver that replenishes 10 arrows. Which is quite handy, sometimes pretty much needed. Especially if you start missing a lot, like Jeffrey does. Kill the enemies on screen. Ghosts you can't kill, but you can leave them alone and then they don't count. All the enemies dead means you get your treasure or sword piece or quiver. That's the whole game. Easy enough, right? Jeffrey can do this, I think. To say this is the second look, I know the mechanics. I didn't beat it, of course. I didn't play all the way. Actually, I got killed by the dragon in the end. Tested a couple of things, like what happens if you run into the ball on the map. Okay, knight kills you. Check. The dragon I didn't know, and then at some point I saw it and I was like, hey, cool. And then it started chasing me. I was like, okay. That is a counter. Yes. Where are we? A counter on the map. Now here is where you lose lives. Arrows. These things are a bit harder to kill. Oh yeah. Quiver. We went from 8 to 18. So it was nice that these guys gave the quiver, because I spent a lot of arrows on them, yes. So we should strategically swoop up all the houses. So we spent not a long time on the map, just in case we have to dodge one of the ball knights on the map. And need to do a roundabout thingy. Do we have time for that? Yeah, I'm really scared of that dragon now. Yes, it was the last life lost in my first playthrough. Okay, where are we again? There we are. So we could go down now. See, it's super strategic. And then we leave the top houses on the top right as last. Is that a good strategy? Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see where the game leads us. It's 4 shots. It's good to know. You don't accidentally shoot another time if it is not needed. Ooh. They move random, right? Or are the skeletons chasing you? I don't know. It feels like there's like 3 houses left, and the sword should be longer than that or something. From the looks of it. Can we chase this guy? Oh, there's actually also one in the bottom there. But it was a bit busy there. Can we go here? Yes. So yeah, 3 more yellow doors. Is that how we complete the sword? Or is there more to it? See, I didn't lose a life yet. This game is easy, guys. Really. Is Mr. Skeleton coming out to play? No? Then Jeffrey's coming out to play. Some more treasure. Yeah, I feel like the sword is not getting completed like this, guys. What is happening? Do we get more open doors after finishing up all the first doors? Maybe. We'll have to see. So we can't go back now, because... Oh, we can go back now. Don't do that. Yeah, now the dragon comes. Yes, need to hurry. Yeah, that is annoying. And now we start at the center again. Oh, that is shitty. Maybe we should leave the last doors in the center. That makes sense in a way. Oh, we did it to the top bit even. Fuck. Jeffrey's messing up. You guys laughing? Ha ha. Stupid Jeffrey. Yes. No! Why did I leave? Back in the door with you. I don't like fighting them up so close because of that, yeah, okay, you can of course use the diagonal. Fuck! Jeffrey can do this! See now? At least if you get killed like that, you're just thrown out of the room. You can redo the room. Nice. Yeah! It's like the hitbox detection on the diagonal is worse or something. You have failed in your nightly duties. Game over. Yeah. Oh, I need a coffee now. So, what do we think of this game? Jeffrey says, mighty fine. I had pictured it better when I picked it up. I was expecting more. But maybe I put the bar too high and this is what it is. And it is nice. It is fine. I like it. Yes. Is it my favorite game? Oh, not really. But that is alright. They don't have to be all... how to say? Favorites. Yeah. Stick with the favorites. One more go. One more go. Let's see if Jeffrey can do it, for God's sake. That was messed up, man. I should go to that right bit first, because it seems hard there. So at least you know if you pass that, you are in a good position to finish. Now, of course, there are different rooms lit up. So there's a random element to it, which screens you get. So you probably have favorite screens at some point. Then you're really happy if you get all favorite screens and not of the shitty ones. Like with the big things that are shooting at you, because I hate those now. Yeah. This is also kind of shitty, right? Mr. Ghost is blocking the hallway. Makes me wonder if you should step out or step in again and see if you get a better randomization going, if that is randomized at all. I can't shoot through the ghost, but this is not a diagonal shot you can make, see? I know for sure the ghost will kill me, right? Let's see what happens if you step out of the screen and back into the screen. For science. Yeah, see? Yeah. There's different randomization going on. Okay. Oh, look. Oh, you can maybe lure them out if you come close. Or is that not happening? Or is he just lucky with his ghost? Okay. See? This screen is also a bit harder than the other ones. Eh? Yeah. Jeffrey's not kidding. A very dark screen. With one guy to kill. Oh, it's with these trap thingies again. Shooting from the walls. Skipping that screen on purpose. Very min-maxing there, because they come back and pick up the screen and then go venture farther away. That's actually very close as well, the next door. Doesn't matter. Jeffrey's being silly. Quiver. Nice. Caps at 20. Yes. It was 15. Quiver is 10. Should have been 25. In case you're wondering how Jeffrey did the math on that. Eh? No, these fuckers again. At least this stage doesn't challenge me, like, do the diagonals and stuff. No. Do these guys prefer shooting diagonally, is the question. Oh, that's my answer. They also shoot up. Okay, my question was prefer. I kinda knew it already, but... Because it seems like that, they're always shooting on the diagonal. Almost always, Jeffrey. Okay. Be careful of boulders. Yes. There's more game to this one than Evelyn, I have to say. I'm comparing it to Evelyn because of the music, I guess. But Evelyn I quite like, because it's of course a Willow pattern thing. God damn it, balls! I was already done with the stage, right? Yeah, it's probably not lighting up anymore. Yeah. Woo! There's a moment of invincibility at the start. I just noticed you're like flashing in all kinds of colors. They can't hit you then. Kinda established that earlier already. But no for sure. Yes, that's how it works. So you can spawn on the map with them in you. Nothing sexual. You can do that, yes. Stay away, ghost. Don't block the path, please. That was my phone. Seems like a peekaboo on it. Let me check if it is something important, because I have kids in play, of course. Oh, yeah, it is a picture of the little guy. He's dating. Oh, I should blur out the girl. Yeah, the parents probably don't approve having her face on screen. He's 3, by the way, but they are really liking each other. Yes, always playing together. Inseparable when they are at daycare. You put your kid on daycare and then play video games, Jeffrey? Yeah, but I will work soon. This is before work. It's a before work session. Yeah. And then we start with stand-up today. Some coffee. I'm already on the coffee, but I drink coffee all morning, of course. It's medicine. You don't want to meet me in the morning without Jeffrey having his coffee. Then it's awful for everyone, right? Jeffrey needs his coffee. Pressure. I suppose we have to sort at same-ish length again, and are again busy swooping up the last stages, I'm going to assume. Yes. I was playing on autopilot just now. I had no clue where we were. I mean, this screen is not so bad with these guys. Long distance shots, but they also have to long distance shoot me. Yeah. I like it. That's a fine screen, yes. Funky? I thought he was way slower than he ended up being. Okay. 2 lives lost. Last life, probably? Or is it 1 life in the pocket still? I think this is last life. Still, we're in a good position to at least finish the map. One time, I'm going to say. I'm going to think more doors will open up for the second round. Considering the sword is not that long, and it would also be a bit of a short game. They should have extended it, right? They must have. But we'll see. Did I waste some arrows there? Possibly. Come here, snake. Is the sword done? It was flashing for a bit. Is this the sword? Nothing new is happening. Well, it is dragon slaying time. Is this it? He's going to do an attack, right? Yeah! See now? Okay, he can shoot. That's annoying. And he does a little dash. Does he announce when he does the dash? Not really. But so far he has been doing it on the left and the right. Jeffrey stays sentry is fine. Let's hope. No, Jeffrey's not fine. Just have to have quick hands. I mean, you see him coming. Jeffrey was just, I don't know, a bit lazy. I was lazy. Yeah. Cool. What do you guys say? Jeffrey should finish this stage. Well, but not on this recording. We're 20 minutes in. I think it is a good sized video like this for a quick overview of the game. I sometimes start doing challenges, you know, challenging myself on high score runs and beating the game and stuff. So you guys can tell me in the comments, like, Jeffrey, maybe complete the first stage, or I'm going to assume more stages. Complete 5 stages. I don't know. Complete the game. Is that possible? I don't know if you guys have seen more footage on this game. Anyhow, so if you want to see that, challenge me in the comments, I would say. Otherwise, Jeffrey continues his journey. We're still doing restoration work on the floppies, and Atari stuff is coming. Asterix Nest was fun, but for now, I don't know. I don't know how well the video will perform, because Asterix has not gone live yet. I queued it up in the YouTubes yet already, but I don't have no analytic data about it, so I don't know how well it performed. But the previous NES videos didn't do that well, so I'm going to assume Jeffrey is not a NES channel. I still want to do that. I want to do more NES, but hey, we'll see where this channel goes, where the journey leads us. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Cheers!
Are you leveling up?
with the Jeffrey, 'cause the Jeffrey's leveling up.